Somebody tell me what today is?
Today is Friday.
Today is Friday.
16th. No, 15th.
We are on our way
15th.
to a fair or
June.
festival or something.
2018.
We go to this thing like every year. You guys, if you've been following me, you know exactly where we're going. But yeah, we're gonna actually meet my parents there. We're gonna have dinner, have a good time with the kids.
Hey, good.
The bank person's here, hold on. Anyway, so we are meeting my parents to have just like a fun time like we usually do, but this year we're doing a little bit of a change.
Open the vents. Open
We
the
can
vents.
turn down the rear climate.
Open the vents.
What did we do the last few years? My mom took them or something? I don't remember. Grandma,
I didn't remember.
I don't know.
She did.
I don't even remember.
I don't either. This year we're having a little bit of a change. This year my mom is actually grabbing the kids and coming back to our house and spending the night, and we are actually going out to my parents' house.
Suck her?
No, I don't want to suck her. We're gonna grab my dad and take him out back to his house, and we're gonna stay with him tonight because tomorrow morning me and John are waking up bright and early to join my dad and my sister on a bike ride. And by bike ride I mean 38-mile bike ride. I've done this ride a few times. It's like a tour, so it's like a big group of people. You sign up, you pay. It's kind of like a race for like when I run, like a 5K, 10K, half marathon, but this is on a bike. So me and John have done this ride a few times. If you guys are not familiar with my family and our background,
Technically,
my family is full of cyclists. Growing up, vacation for me was going on a long bike ride across state lines with my dad, mom, and siblings. So John really likes cycling. I like running more than cycling, but I enjoy being active and hanging out with my family, so that's what we're doing. And then after the ride, we will have lunch and stuff and then come home, and then my mom will go back to her house. My mom is picking up the kids and staying at our house because she is taking our kids to this comic book fair that they go to every year. So it's just a nice like handoff, switch off, switcheroo thing. So I'm pretty excited. Should be a fun time. We just got done at the post office. I wanted to just run in and just check my P.O. box real quick because we're in the area, and I've mentioned before, like, we don't really live near the post office. It's kind of out of the way to get here. It's kind of a pain. I wish I could change my post office number box at this point, but I've had it for the same address for, gosh, like 6 years now, so I feel like I can't change it because so many companies have it. But I got some emails from companies saying that they had sent me stuff, so I felt a kind of a pressure to kind of go check out the P.O. box. So looks like Lena Cup, you guys will be excited, Lena Cup sent me something. I'm assuming they're cups. And then SheFit sent me a box. I think this is a sports bra. They had contacted me actually just last week asking if I would want to like try out their bra, and I said, you know what, sure, I don't care. I like bras, you guys know. I got these boobs they gotta contain. Look, there's a card that just fell out. Oh, I think they sent me multiple bras. These are like fully adjustable bras. They zip up in the front, and then they like, you can adjust every aspect. So there's like Velcro, which you guys know my relationship with Velcro. It's a love-hate relationship. I love how adjustable it is and customizable it is, but I hate like the stickiness and just everything like that about it, and like, you know, damaging other clothing. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of Velcro this is. It seems like it's actually a higher end kind of Velcro, if that makes sense. Like not something that will maybe destroy my clothes around it. But as you can see, like everything is adjustable from the crisscross racer back to the actual chest band. And then I got another package right here. It's a big. Oh, it's got bubble wrap around it. Oh snap. Oh snap.
Is that from Russ?
It's so rough.
I'm very excited!
What are you talking about? This is for me.
No.
My battery's gonna die. Shoot, I thought I fully charged this.
That is mine.
How do you know? You don't know that that's for you.
I know what it is, and Rose is an amazing person. Oh, she wrapped it like 8 times. Oh, that is it.
Oh gosh. John, you're driving. He doesn't care. He's so excited. What is that, John?
The rocket ship.
So
That's amazing. I'm like floored right now.
So, okay.
Wow.
So a month ago, I opened up a box and I showed you guys on my social media what was in the box, and it was a
Whole bin of Legos.
whole bin of Legos. Yes, Wyatt said it best. John
I'm
is
excited to build that.
so nobody ever has to send me anything. I love getting Christmas cards. That's something that I get like so excited about because people send their kids as pictures, and like I get my little bit of a baby fix, and I just like being, you know, that's always fun. I love getting little like cards and stuff. Like I love that. Nobody ever has to send me like actual stuff though. I mean, you guys, I've tried to share as much as possible of what people have sent. Sometimes I don't share if somebody's like, oh, please don't share this in a video. But I'm always so appreciative every time. Well, Rose asked me, and I said, you don't have to, like, you know, you don't have to. And she's like, no, I really want to. Please, can I have your P.O. box? So I gave her my P.O. box, and here's this big old package I get.
What is it?
I opened the package.
It's a Saturn V.
And I literally, like, me and John were standing next to each other.
It has a lunar lander.
We popped the box and just were speechless. Like, we both looked at each other, and our jaws were just like we didn't even know what to do with ourselves. So we real quick like closed the box up, and then we called our kids upstairs, and we're like opened it in front of them. She sent us, maybe I did vlog this already. Did I? I can't, I think I did vlog this. Well, anyway, she sent tons and tons of Legos for the kids, and it was just like amazing. Like the kids have been just like geeked out playing with these Lego. I mean, they still are playing with them and building them, and it was just like the nicest thing anybody's ever done for us, because it was just like an unnecessary thing that somebody took their time to do for us, and it just was like I didn't even know what to do. Like I was crying anyways. So I contacted her because I was just wondering if she could help me get an Apollo, whatever it is, this Lego Saturn V.
Apollo was the program. The
John's been like obsessed with this thing. Well, she sent it, and she did not have to do that. I like offered her money, and she's like, no, I can't accept money. And it was just, she's like, this will be your anniversary present. So anyways, I wanted John to be surprised, though. She told me about it on Snap last week, but I was like, I just want John to be surprised. Are you surprised?
Yeah, it turns out it's a good Father's Day present.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day, John. That's from me too. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so Rose, thank you so much. Like, I'm not gonna see John tomorrow. After the ride, he's just gonna be building this thing. I have a feeling when we get home. Well, when we get home. But thank you so much, and thank you also for not sending it before our house projects were done, because now that won't get in the way. He could just be happy and build it. But I mean, you just didn't have to do that. It was so nice of you. So, anyways, thank you, Rose. That was a fun surprise, wasn't it?
Let's check it out. You want to drive, and I can look at it?
No. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna head there. Post office took forever, but I would say that wait was worth it, wasn't it? John came in,
I was kind of annoyed until now.
I know, John came into the post office, and I was like at the back of 10 people, and there's only one person ringing people out, and there are 4 more people behind me, so 14 people. And he goes, what is taking so long, Kelly? This better be a good package.
And it was.
And I knew what it was, so I was like, oh, we gotta wait, John. I really want you to see this. And now he's not annoyed anymore, so yeah. Our shakes, me and Kai are splitting a strawberry shake. Wyatt's got a chocolate shake, which he's splitting with Ava. Is it good? Yeah? You know you're not in a big city anymore when there's a sign that says this and that. So we are in Walmart right now looking for batteries for John's bike computer.
I need a 2032.
Need a 2032. They're all sold out at the front. So we're hoping there's a 2032 over here. This is where we bought our hitch for our truck, our ball hitch.
Yeah, I got a 2-inch hitch, and I got the 2-inch drop connector.
That's what we towed all of our DIY gravel and stuff with.
Right here?
Yep.
Cotter pin.
Isn't that a good story, guys? This is a great story. There are a lot of people shopping here, and it is 10:42 p.m. And I am tired and have to wake up early tomorrow to go ride 40 miles. I don't know why we're here right now. It's like 6 something in the morning. We gotta leave soon. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat a little bit. Ready to go. I got my morning poops in, which is really exciting if you know me before a long cardio thing. Got my jersey, my new bike shorts, which I'm really excited about. My bike shoes on. I clip into my bike pedals. And I will say that these She-Fit bras are really supportive and really cool. I like the concept a lot. I'm not wearing one of them this morning though because I don't think it's a good idea to put on a brand new bra and ride hours on a bike in it, just in case, you know, if it chafes or something. You know, I don't know that for a fact yet. So, but I really liked it. I did put it on this morning because I was considering putting it on, but then I thought I probably shouldn't change up my normal just in case because I don't want to be miserable in about an hour. I have my phone in a Ziploc bag with some money and my driver's license just because it's supposed to rain. And yeah. Halfway done.
I hope no one steals my bike.
Who's gonna steal your bike?
Of all the bikes
There are nicer
here.
bikes out here. Nobody's stealing your bike, John.
What do you have to do?
That's my dad's recumbent. Right there, my sister's bike, John's bike, my bike. Is this lunch? Is that what this bag is? So we're gonna eat lunch. And yeah. How far have we ridden so far, including from your house?
Okay.
Do it again. Do it again. John's starting a water fight that he might not win.
I just like it when you and your sister bicker about things. It's so
How
much
far
fun
are
to
we?
listen to.
Well, 13.
Why don't you just push on the thing?
Because I don't have an odometer.
I'm at 20. So
I know, but Dad's
22.
22. We've read 22 and we still have
I'm at 36.44 kilometers.
about 22 left to go. I wonder why they do this here. Amish country. We survived, and this is our reward. Just got back to my parents' house. I'm so tired. We did about 45 miles all around. Ooh boy, I got like a nice little tan line and imprint going on for my helmet. I'm exhausted though. My knees are killing me. I'm so happy we're done. I'm so happy we're done. We left at like 8 and we had 3 stops altogether during the ride, but it's like 1:20 right now. Oh, my legs are so tired. I'm so tired. I would say I'm not as tired as after my half marathon that I did a couple months ago, but I'm definitely tired. And I got grease marks on the insides of my leg. I don't know how that happens because I don't feel it hitting. I don't know. And before anybody asks in the comments, because I always get this question whenever me and John bike, these are called cycling shoes. These are like the, I think the mountain bike version, right? Which means that they don't have like a flat surface. They have like these little treads in them so that I can walk around and not slip around when I'm not on my bike. But those right there clip into my bike pedals, which are egg beaters. They literally look like little egg beaters and they clip in so that way when I pedal, my whole foot is attached to my bike. So that is why those shoes look like that. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go take a shower. I have just the most random tan lines going on right now. I have a nice watch tan line. I don't know if you can see that from my watch. I actually started developing this during my time working outside on the yard. Then I have these nice sexy bike short tan line. Then I have a nice sock tan line going on, a flip-flop tan line. Then I also have a sleeve tan line. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there. Good stuff, right? You exhausted, John?
No, I'm fine.
John kind of helped me up this big hill by pushing me up. Every once in a while, John will give me literally a push from behind to like help me go. I feel like I said, I feel like if we would have trained, if this weren't our first ride of the season, we would have been fine. Because the last time we did this ride, we actually trained and it was perfectly fine. But stupid Kelly, per usual, just like her half marathon, didn't train at all. And yeah, but we still did it and we averaged like 12 miles per hour. So it's not terrible. I mean, for my sister and my husband and my dad it was, because they're used to going faster, but for me, not so bad. My shirt keeps falling down. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, John.
Thank you.
We are on our way to go see Incredibles 2. Super excited. The kids are super excited. Yeah, we're gonna go see Incredibles 2 to start our day off. John just wants a relaxing day for Father's Day. So we had a good morning. We're gonna go see Incredibles 2. We're gonna go swim, or we're gonna stop at the grocery store, get stuff for lunch, and then I'll clean up the house and do some laundry while John is exploring his Saturn V a little bit. Our pool doesn't get like full sun until about like 1, so we'll eat lunch and then just spend the whole afternoon in the pool until it gets dark, because it is already hot out. Like, it's 86 degrees and it's 10 a.m. right now. It's balls. So we're gonna enjoy our Father's Day, and I think our friends might come over later to swim too. We don't know yet, but yeah, we're just having a relaxing day. We've been going every weekend and every weekday, it seems like, so it's nice to have a day to just kind of do whatever we want, or whatever John wants, I should say. What else do you want to do today, John?
I got some ideas.
Okay. Went grocery shopping, and now I'm gonna clean off the patio because there's a lot of leaves and gunk and stuff like that. It is hot out, like you can tell by my face. It's hot. Where is the blower? There it is. I found you guys. I lost you and couldn't find you today. You were in the garage. I left you on the table on accident, but it's actually 10 o'clock at night right now.
So I'm gonna start a project.
So the kids are in bed asleep. I already Dude, you're lucky it's Father's Day, because you just sprayed bug spray in my mouth.
It's better than the alternative.
What is the alternative?
Oh my gosh, let's just not go there.
In my butt? Anyways.
Not in your butt.
Thankfully it was organic. It's just like lemongrass spray. But anyways. Oh, John, ugh. Why would you do that? Like, what, why? There,
that was a bug spray war.
No, don't spray anywhere. We're even.
We are not even.
Anyways, so, what was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my child? We had a good day. Our friends actually came over. We had a nice lunch and did some swimming and stuff. That's nice lighting. And then I did some yard work and talked to my neighbor for a little bit, and now I'm going to do a project. I'm doing my house numbers, as I guys mentioned in another video or earlier in this video, I can't remember. And I thought, why not at 10 o'clock at night? I work best late at night. Everybody knows that. Alright, so I got all of my dipsticks cut down. As you can see, this is kind of what the project is. So I got a bunch of these like free painter sticks from Lowe's. I just asked for like 20 of them. And then I got this, I forget what size board it was, but it's just like, I don't know, it was in their like hobby area. And what I'm doing is I'm going to stain all of these dipsticks in a dark black stain. And then I'm going to glue them with wood glue all the way down here. I have to sand down all these edges because they're a little bit splintered and rough. And I've done like that many. I still have this many left. And it's really hot in here. But I'm going to finish this part of the project before bed because I want to finish it tomorrow. I'm going to open up a door.
You want me to?
Well, I'm going to get high if you don't. So I got them stained. I actually put 2 coats on the dipsticks just because as the stain started drying, I could see a lot of the dipstick wood coming through. I want a little bit of the wood grain to come through, obviously, because it's supposed to add texture and stuff, but not too much. I still want to keep it pretty much black. So those are drying right now. John actually went. Meyer, he's such a good guy, on Father's Day because he wants me to get as far as I can with this project before I go to bed tonight. It's 11:49. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized I got stain on my legs. I got stain on my leg and my brand new shirt. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. I still wear my clothes even though they're stained with paint and stuff. Good morning. My eye, something is like bothering me in my eye since yesterday. What is that discoloration? That was interesting when you wake up into your face and you're like, what is that? I feel like as I get older, I do that more. All right, so we are back at home and I am just checking on, I need to clamp that down, I think. It is Monday morning. I need a clamp. I need a clamp of some sort. Dropped the kids off at Bible school. I stopped by Lowe's to get some roses. So we have 3 rose bushes I'm gonna plant on the other side of my patio. I'm excited. We have these on the side of our house and they do really, really well. If you're looking for a hardy flowering plant that flowers from spring to fall, this thing is amazing. I also need to mulch that area too. So I'm gonna work on a bunch of projects before it gets too hot. I need to water on my plants, cut the grass, do the usual stuff. So yeah, and basically urban, like a city farmer. That's kind of how I feel some days with my Starbucks. I have all of these sticks glued down. I had to use chip clips as mini clamps because just some of them, obviously they're free sticks, I'm not going to complain, but some of them are uneven. But just kind of adds like another dimension, a little bit of texture to the board instead of just having like a flat board underneath the numbers. Since I can't show you guys the finished product, I thought I'd show you just kind of like what it's going to look like in the end, like give you a kind of an idea. So we have this textured back. I have to polyurethane it to seal it so that it's weatherproof and also kind of has a little bit of a shine to it. But then just for example, this is what the numbers are going to look like. Obviously I'll have a number here and then the last 2 numbers will be underneath it, but it'll be silver or nickel or whatever, but that's what it will look like when it's all finished. Just imagine more numbers there and more numbers there. So yeah. I am sweating so bad right now. Like I wiped off some of the sweat, but look at my bra. Like I am just disgusting sweating. I'm working on the front flower bed, mulching, evening out the dirt, planted some rose bushes. It's hot outside. John's coming to check up on my...
Are you done yet?
Almost. John's coming to check up on my handiwork, but between that and then trying to get these boards even, it's been a busy day. I've been up since about 7:50 working on stuff, so I'm tired. All right, so we're taking a quick break to swim. I'm gonna take the kids swimming for a little bit until John gets home from work. I am exhausted. I still have to finish half the mulch out there. We didn't have enough bags, so we have to get about 2 more. The pool is 86 degrees right now. It's so nice. It's a nice break from yard work. All right, so my friend just picked up her kids and I had a nice little salad that John brought me home because I didn't eat lunch. It is like almost 5 o'clock. Ava just got home from her dad, so she's in the pool with the little ones. And I am gonna go and mow the front yard and finish up the yard work that I wanted to get done before I went into the pool, and then I'll cool off again in the pool. Nuna wants to get in the pool so bad. She was jumping at the side. We had her in the pool yesterday and she was swimming around. She's a really good swimmer actually, but she loves getting in the pool. Ava just sprayed her with some water, so she's rubbing that off. I got the front lawn mowed, got the first coat of polyurethane on my project, and I knocked the shit out of my head. So it started like downpouring, like a really nice summer shower. Like my favorite kind of day was today for summer. Super hot during the morning, super hot during the afternoon, sun was out. Like it was hot, but I just loved that during the summer, and then it cooled off in the afternoon by having a summer shower where the sun was still out, but it was raining really nice. Like that is my favorite summer day. Well, so it started showering pretty fast right after I got the lawnmower back into the garage. And so I noticed I had a wiggle box over there, or wiggle butt box on my porch. So I real quick dashed over to go get it. I bent down, picked it up, and got up really fast to get back into the garage, and I slammed my head into our siding, like a sharp piece of it, and I like immediately just like grabbed my head thinking, oh my god, like I don't know what happened. You know, I felt really dizzy. I don't know if you can see that there's blood on the bottom of this bag. I have a little cut like little cut. It's bleeding just a little bit, but the biggest thing is like my head is just like throbbing now. It's like blue, 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 and it felt like my nose was bleeding for some reason. Anyways, so I've been sitting in the chair watching the rain, but the rain stopped and the sun's back out again. Gorgeous, like I said, favorite day kind of day. But me and John are gonna run to Lowe's real quick because I need more mulch to finish off my bed, which I just want to get the house done and be done at this point. So we're gonna go get mulch, do that, and then also get a hose box, and I'm gonna spray the hose box black because we found one that we really like, but it's brown and we need black to match our house. So I'm gonna paint it myself so that way we can have what we want that will look right. And then John's gonna finish the downspouts for the gutters, and yeah. My head hurts. It's kind of bleeding still. John doesn't seem to be worried, so I won't worry, but it hurts. So this is the hose box we found. It was pretty pricey, so I'm a little bit scared that I'm about to paint over it because I think it's gonna void our warranty. It's $100. Again, I don't really understand why, but it's the only one that we really like that goes with like the more modern look of our house. John actually ended up spraying the hose box for me instead of me doing it because A, I'm dizzy and I don't feel well, and B, he's just better at doing the spray. I'm really good at painting, I'm really good at yard work and all that. He's really good with the spray nozzle thing. I'm just not very good with it. I don't know why. I can't get the wrist action. I think that's my issue. Almost done, guys. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's only a few more things we need to do, and then our house, at least the outside of it, will be completely done. John was like, what are we gonna do after that? I'm like, I don't know.
What can we do with all our time?
I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't. I do know that we still need to put a, you got a lot of shit to do at work. I do know that we're gonna put another entrance, you can't see it, on the other side of our house through the gate. So that's a project we still need to finish. We also need to finish evening out this and planting grass and moving our grill over there. By the way, our privacy fence thing, amazing. I love it. Our privacy screen, I should say. We're gonna do another one down there between the lilac bush and the Rose of Sharon because it's right next to our pool. And so I want to do a half of one of these, so an 8-foot one. So it'll be just half this panel, or just one of these panels, I should say. And then I'm gonna put like little hooks so that way the kids can like put their towels on there to dry in between swimming since our pool's right there. And then this is another project I need to complete. I need to strip this entire, like all of these shutters. I mentioned in my last vlog that I was a little bit like worried about hiring somebody to paint our house, and let's just say, I'm not gonna get into it, but my concerns were legitimate, and yeah, I have to strip all of those brand new shutters that we bought, and I need to repaint them. It's gonna be a task because they're pretty like gross. They're pretty gross, and I need to take all of this off. Like, it's just bad. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to having to do that part, but I think after that's done, the fence is fixed, the other gate entrance is put in, we replaced some blinds downstairs and put up the other privacy screen. I think we are then officially done. Oh, and I need to paint the window down there because but we'll be officially done. Oh, I still need to sand and restain the sandbox. That will be the last thing because that's not really as important as everything else. But yeah. So I just got done taking a shower. Now I'm outside getting some butter crunch lettuce for sandwiches for me and John. I promised him that if he put the kids to bed that I would make him a sandwich because apparently I make them better than him. Just gotta make sure not to step in any dog poop. She always poops over here now for some reason. But there's my lettuce. I need to get a few. So I took a shower. We went night swimming. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I took a shower and I was trying to be careful not to like disturb this like, you know, thing on my head, but it's like bleeding again. So I don't know. Like, John said it's not very deep, but it's not stopped bleeding. So if it doesn't stop bleeding by tomorrow morning, I think I'm gonna go to urgent care and see if maybe they can put a stitch or two in it, because I don't really want an open wound on my head for too long. It's Tuesday morning and it is 10, no, it's 12. I lied. It's afternoon. I'm back in bed. I woke up at like, I want to say 7:45, and my head was just pounding, and I felt like I was going to throw up and just not feeling well. Got out of bed and got dressed and tried to like move around a little bit, see if that helped. I went outside and picked a few weeds and helped John kind of finish up the hose box, which looks amazing. It looks perfect now that we spray painted it. Now I want to spray paint our bench though, so that it matches everything. I really wanted to mulch around the house. I got the front bed finished, like I said yesterday, but I wanted to do the two sides, especially because it's really nice and cool outside. Like it's amazingly, like, it's 73 degrees out, which yesterday it was 96. So it's beautiful out. But the only problem is that I don't feel well. Like, I started moving around, and the more I moved around, the more I just felt dizzy and just not well. So yesterday, I think I was running on this high of, like, getting everything done, and also, you know, had some adrenaline from the morning because our painters walked out on us. It's a long story. If you follow me on Facebook, you've seen the pictures, you've heard already, but they did a great job on the front of the house, but then the sides and the back of the house, they basically left to these people that they hired on that aren't professional painters, and they just kind of slapped paint on our house, and it's very splotchy and uneven. Like, when the sun hits it, every part of the sides and the back of the house, which is 3/4 of the house, is just splotchy. It's all discolored. It's really weird. Me and John are really disappointed about it. It's just like, I don't understand. Between that and there's tons of paint on our brick and just a bunch of other issues we're already having. The paint job was supposed to be done in a week. It took them over a month to finish it. They took on other jobs during it. They, you know, would disappear for weeks at a time in between doing the job. It's just been a headache, but just dealing personally with them. But in regards to the job being done, the paint was just terrible around the rest of the house. Like I said, paint on brick, paint all over my plants and flowers. There were lead paint chippings all over the yard that we're still trying to clean up. Our shutters were put in the grass while wet, and so when me and John went to go pick them up, there's grass just embedded in them, and the paint's just like peeling off. There's a few parts of the house where the paint's chipping off as well already, which is not ideal, obviously. And then they caulked around one of our brand new doors, and it just is like gloppy. You guys saw that picture on Facebook, but anyways, that's only like the tip of the iceberg of the issues. But basically they walked off the job and said, just go hire yourself somebody to fix it, is what they said to us. So anyways, that happened in the morning. So I was kind of running off that adrenaline of just that, not altercation, but that interaction. And so I kind of used that to kind of push myself forward and, you know, to like make the rest of what I could control around the house, you know, get done, look really nice. And so after I hit my head, I was just still like, I gotta get this done. And then I was just having so much fun with John and our night swim and stuff. And I went to bed, and just now I'm up and I'm just feeling it all. So I'm gonna take it easy today because I just feel like crap. I have some work I need to get done. Unfortunately, when you have due dates and deadlines for things, it's hard to push those back. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys go so I can get some stuff done and get some rest today. I had to cancel some plans with a friend tonight too because I don't even know. I feel worse actually now than I did when I got into my car accident. Luckily, my thing is scabbing over. It didn't reopen last night. It just reopened when I took a shower, which I was really careful not to touch that area. Like, I didn't even wash the front part of my hair. I just washed back, which is why it's a little bit greasy. But luckily it's, you know, fine. But I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just gonna let you guys go. So I'll talk to you guys all in my next video, and as always, thanks for watching and for all your support and just kindness. You guys are just awesome. I say it all the time, but you deserve to hear it all the time. You guys are just awesome. So I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.